Stephen Curry, he got drafted in 2009 onto a Golden State Warriors team that was absolutely garbage. He built that team into what it is today. Without Stephen Curry, there is no the Golden State Warriors as we know it. They're not a $6 billion franchise. He did exactly what Michael Jordan did when he was drafted in 1984. If you watch The Last Dance, Michael Jordan got drafted by the Bulls and they were complete trash. And he built them up to be the 6-time champions that we know them to be today. It's the same thing with Stephen Curry. He got drafted in 2009, and then 2 years later, Clay got drafted, and then a year later, Draymond Green got drafted, and they didn't start getting success until 2014, 2015, finally they break through and they win a championship, and the rest is history, basically. That's not the path that Magic Johnson had. I mean, Magic Johnson was coming out of college, and him and Larry Bird were already household names, right? And for him to land on the Los Angeles Lakers with another Hall of Famer, a great, some people put him in top 5 all time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, the Showtime Lakers. That's a team that if you're on, it's a lot easier to accomplish things and win as many rings as he did. Because people say, well, Magic Johnson won 5 rings, Steph Curry has 4. Magic Johnson has 3 MVPs, Steph Curry 2, and Magic Johnson has more finals MVP than Steph Curry. I'm like, well, yeah, but if you think about it, the talent pool that was around him was completely different. And so that's my opinion. I think that Steph Curry has to be the best point guard ever. Not only because, in my opinion, he's the best player head-to-head with Magic Johnson, but everything Magic Johnson does, Steph Curry can do. Watching Stephen Curry in the playoffs this year and last year when they won the championship, it made me realize that Steph Curry's game is very underappreciated. Steph Curry, you can't name me something that Steph Curry doesn't do extremely well. I think Steph Curry's talent is completely overshadowed by his shooting capabilities. His passing prowess are completely overshadowed by the fact that he can shoot from anywhere on the floor. People are so focused on that attribute of his that they forget he's an incredible playmaker. He can run the transition. He can do anything you need him to do, and not only at a good level, but at a great level. But Magic Johnson, right? Magic Johnson's really known for transition offense. That's why they're called the Showtime Lakers. Right? He can create plays on transition and make these wow passes. But outside of that, what else is he known for? His height. And there's not really a lot of talent there, right? But Steph Curry is, in my opinion, the more well-rounded offensive player, better point guard in a sense that he can create plays for his other teammates, and he can also draw attention away from himself and let his teammates do the scoring. He's the perfect point guard. Perfect point guard. Both in today's game and if he played in the 80s, he would be great. He's one of few players I think would be able to transcend any era of basketball. That just goes to show you, Steph Curry is very versatile. Steph Curry, in my opinion, with respect to Magic Johnson, is the best point guard ever. I understand Michael Jordan feels a different way about it, and some older players feel a different way about it, right? Because Michael Jordan did play against Magic Johnson, and Shaquille O'Neal didn't. But I think if you were to do eye test, if you go back and you watch the Showtime Lakers, the highlights of the Showtime Lakers, and you watch Stephen Curry, you take Magic out, you put Steph Curry in, the show keeps going on. But you can't do the same thing the other way around. And that should tell you just who is better. And yeah, so I love this debate because it takes us away from the Michael Jordan, LeBron James debate that everyone is so used to and has become stale. And it's something that I think we should talk about more. And I think Steph Curry should get a lot more of the credit. And I'm glad he thinks of himself as the best point guard ever. Because I don't think anyone, aside from LeBron, could accomplish what Steph Curry's accomplished in Golden State. That's how good I think he is. And I think it really took last season when he was questioned about being how good is he post Kevin Durant. Last season, coming and really answering that call and winning a championship, and not only winning a championship, but finally winning that coveted finals MVP to solidify himself as, listen, you guys have doubted me and I do all these things, but I'm still as good as I ever was, right? Not only that, and then this year, the 50-point game in Game 7 against the Kings really showed you who Steph Curry is, right? Watching him create plays for his teammates this year and thinking, wow, if Klay Thompson had just been a little bit better, maybe the series against the Lakers would have been different because Steph Curry did everything he could. He created chances for his teammates. Everything. It just didn't go their way. And so, in my opinion, I think Steph Curry is the best point guard ever. But, guys, those are just my thoughts. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like underneath this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But aside from that, thank you guys for watching.